Oh, we're all eating peanuts.
Oh, yeah. Peanuts make you sexy.
Well, I got mouths full of them. All right, excuse us just a moment. Oh, welcome back to the show. That's right, folks. You got the American Adversaries Drive. Nope, whoop. 3-hour Sunday evening classic tour.
3-hour tour.
That's right, the 3-hour tour. And we're into the third hour of the show. Don't forget, though, you still have a lot of live, great radio here on FM 105.5 and AM 660. The Answer coming up when we go off the air at 8 o'clock. From 8 to 11 is Armed American Radio with Mark Walters. And maybe he'll talk about Hillary Clinton's new gun buyback program. Oh, my God.
It's going to be a forced buyback like Australia.
Yeah, that's right.
So that only criminals and the government will have weapons.
Well, that way we'll all be safe, you see.
Yeah. Well, I know we need them to protect us from both criminals and the government.
Yeah, that's right. That's why we have
the Second Amendment.
That's right.
And what is unique about the Second Amendment, Chris?
What?
It is the only amendment where you need a permit
to exercise it. Doesn't that kind of
defeat the object of the exercise, right?
It seems like that's why you have the Second Amendment. It is the gun permit.
Maybe I'll just stay here for the American the armed radio program.
By the way, My Liberty Threads, Scott Miller has a great T-shirt, and I get a lot of comments, especially from women when I wear this T-shirt. It says
it's not the T-shirt, Chris.
Oh yeah, it must be.
I've heard Sonny talk about you.
The physique, right? Yeah. No, it says my gun permit. The Second Amendment. All right. We think I think we have someone on the line that thinks that they know who said, "I believe with all my heart that standing up for America means standing up for the God who has so blessed our land." Let's go to Pamela from Orlando, who thinks she knows who said that. Pamela, thanks for calling.
Hi.
Hello.
I think it's Ronald Reagan.
You think it's Ronald Reagan?
Magnus. Yes.
I think you're right.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah,
ding.
Where's it? There it is.
There we go.
I need some sound effects here. Thank you, Jeff. Was that just a guess, or did you know that?
I lived through Ronald Reagan.
Okay. All right. So you knew that. And, boy, I tell you, I saw that quote, and I said, but that's got to use that.
So do you miss those days, Pamela?
Pamela, do you miss the Reagan days?
You know what's going on? I think she's lost her. I got all her info, but she's on. I don't know what's going on.
Pamela, can you hear me?
Okay.
That's not.
All right.
I think Pamela went off the line.
Well, we'll try to get that line cleared back up. But Pamela is correct. It was Ronald Reagan who said that, and certainly this, I think, goes to the heart of, for instance, what Ben Carson was saying a couple of weeks ago about not being comfortable with a Muslim as president of the United States, because a Muslim is not going to, believe in the God that formed this country, because obviously that's the God of the infidels. By the way, we have Pamela's information, so Pamela, thank you for calling, and you will get those prizes.
But, a devoted Muslim follows Sharia.
Correct.
Excuse me.
Peanuts.
Sharia is at odds with our Constitution.
Correct.
So how can the Muslims swear to uphold the Constitution?
Oh, well, they can easily swear to, they just won't actually do it.
And so that is why you cannot have a Muslim as the President of the United States of America as long as we have a Constitution. Now, we know the Democrats are doing their best to get rid of it.
Well, exactly.
And once the Constitution is gone, then, hey, we can have illegal Mexicans be president.
Yeah, well, anything goes, and that's the problem with that. But certainly recognizing that this country was founded on the Judeo-Christian God, if you will, is what has made it work. It doesn't work because it was founded on Sharia law or something like that. It works because it was founded on the Judeo-Christian principle.
Have you noticed any prosperous countries founded on Sharia law?
Well, Saudi Arabia does pretty good.
But hold on. They didn't discover the oil there, did they? It was us that discovered it and then handed it over to them.
Say their wealth has nothing to do with Sharia law or Islam. It has everything to do with black gold, Texas tea.
Thank you.
All right.
Which we discovered and brought up for them.
That's right. Let's go to Marilee. Marilee's on the line. Marilee of Vacation Travel Planners. Hey, Marilee.
Good evening, good evening. How are you?
Wonderful.
Great. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. Busy booking cruises.
Good deal.
And vacation packages.
Excellent.
Yes.
All right. Well, tell us why you called.
Well, I was going to give my guess, but I guess you already got a winner.
Oh, yes.
Ronald Reagan, but that's okay.
Yeah,
I don't think I would have been eligible anyway.
That's all right, but it was Reagan. It was Reagan who said that. And once again, like I said, he was very keenly aware of the Judeo-Christian principle that this nation was founded on, and that there were forces of evil out there in the world. When he was president, the biggest force of evil, of course, was communism. But I believe he would recognize the biggest force of evil today, the Islamic threat.
Oh, yeah, and he'd take care of it, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Marilee, while you're on the line, can people still get on our Come Sail Away With Me cruise?
They actually can, but I will tell you that sailing date is filling up really, really fast. A lot of the categories are totally booked up. So I think over the next, by the end of the month, the ship's going to be totally sold out.
Wow. And if people want to get on it yet still, can they get a decent price?
Yes, they still can, but they can't wait. They really can't because, like I said, the Royal Caribbean had stuck a sale out there, and all of a sudden it just kind of stirred up a whole interest in 2015 sailing dates, and so a lot of people have been booking up. So.
All right, so go to vacationtravelplanners.com to get in on our Come Sail Away With Me cruise or any other vacation package you might want to put together. Marilee can help you out with that. Plus, you have a great trip to Israel coming up in January, right?
Well, my January one actually is now going to be pushed off to November. My pastor changed his dates until the following November to kind of give some of his participants more of a chance to get their payments together. So we postponed the January. That's not to say there's not another one that's going out in January that I can put people on if they're still interested. It'll just be a different pricing.
Okay. All right, but they can find out all about that at vacationtravelplanners.com or just give Marilee a call at 321-251-4777, 321-251-4777.
Yes, and I just wanted to tell the listeners, too, that October is actually National Cruise Month. So if they go to my website, they will see a link to where, or even my Facebook page, they'll see a link to where they can actually win a cruise a day during the month of October.
Wow. Wow. So go to vacationtravelplanners.com. And by the way, you can sign up there, and Marilee will send you alerts on great cruise deals. Right, Marilee?
Yes, cruise packages, all-inclusive, escorted tours, all of those. We have super rates for, special rates for, because we are preferred supplier with a lot of those companies. So we get a little extras for our clients that some, regular agencies might not.
Yep.
So it always helps to know somebody,
Yeah, absolutely. And then
hey, an extra $100 here per person. I mean, that can go a long way.
That's right. And the person to know in the travel business is Marilee of Vacation Travel Planners, vacationtravelplanners.com. Hey, thanks, Marilee. We'll see you this week, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. You just tell me when's a good day, and I'll be there.
We'll do it. Okay.
You got it, sir.
Thanks a lot.
Have a great night, guys.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
That's Marilee of Vacation Travel Planners, 321-251-4777. All right, when we come back, we'll do a little WTF news, and who knows what else we'll get into tonight. We'll still take phone calls, too, at 407-774-8255. Once again,